I don't know what the clock does, Neil.
You know, gamers, some people think I haven't made in the shade over here at Danny Devoid headquarters, and while I do have a beautiful wife, a roof over my head, and the fact that they're opening a K-pot up the road means I do have quite a few blessings to count from time to time as a little treat to myself. But I too have my own problems, because my life isn't perfect. For example, some of my games have disgusting stickers on them. I even have some games that have names scribbled on them and shit. I mean, yeah, my life isn't perfect. I have my own set of problems, or as I like to call them, pet peeves.
Let's go!
Oh, this one really scrunches my scrotum, gamers. So, I'm pretty sure video games are one of the most resold items on planet Earth. I could very easily be the 10th owner of this copy of Crazy Creatures, and I probably won't be the last. So, as these games get resold time and time again at thrift shops, game conventions, yard sales, flea markets, and game stores like Funko Land, GameStop, Play and Trade, Babbage's, Game Crazy, they get slapped with stickers over and over and over again, and without that cellophane the game used to be wrapped in when it was new, it's now just taking these stickers raw, man, and that can lead to a lot of problems for collectors. Since my vintage collection was almost entirely obtained through the secondhand market, I have had tons of experience with stickers and labels and little void tags and shit. It really should be on my resume. Let's start with the least offensive ones, like this Second and Charles sticker that they simply put over the barcode. There, easy enough. You know what? Good job, Second and Charles. That's how it's done. By the way, I love Second and Charles. It's just a big-ass secondhand store. Get it? Second and Charles? Anyways, they got games, music, books, collectibles, and bathrooms that haven't been maintained since they were a Books A Million. I definitely recommend this place if you have one in your area. Anyways, moving on to this, which you have probably seen if you've ever been to GameStop before. These GameStop pre-owned stickers right here are some of the worst. They don't put them on the side like this anymore, and for good reason, but that wasn't even the half of it. Let me explain why these suck. Back in the day, GameStop used to go out of their way to pull the game's case artwork out and slap a used sticker right on the spine, which sucks, because if you try to peel this off, it can rip your game's artwork off. But if you leave it on, it looks stupid as fuck on your shelf and really messes with my OCD like you wouldn't believe. I hate this shit. At least games with a front or back-facing sticker, you can hide those on the shelf and honestly no one would know. So sometimes I let this slide. However, if you've seen my first Pet Peeves video, you know I'm all about having my collection look presentable. And this game right here is simply not aesthetically ready, man.
Aesthetically, I'm not ready.
So what do? You got to get the goo gone. Yeah, it turns that sticker residue into residont. Well, kind of. Unfortunately, Goo Gone can potentially leave your game art stained and oily, so sadly there's no perfect solution for this kind of sticker. It really depends on how long that sticker's been on there, because after a while, they just kind of get baked on. Now let's talk about stickers on cartridges. We've already established that stickers on paper is a big problem, as the adhesive from the sticker can seep into the game's art and tear it off if you try to remove it. So with cartridges, a reseller has a choice of applying the sticker to the plastic or the artwork of a cartridge. So why would someone who is reselling an NES game purposely devalue it by putting a huge sticker right on the artwork? I see this shit at the flea market all the time. These resellers really be like, how can I fend off collectors who come to my shop looking for games who can also just as easily browse a larger selection of games of varying condition online? I know, let's put the price tag on a material that will easily tear. Fucking brilliant. Like, why did I even leave the house to go to this godforsaken place that smells like farts and boiled peanuts? I drove here in 101-degree weather, ain't found shit, and almost died on the way home. This is why flea markets are dead. Anyways, let's move on to the worst example yet. But first, I want to start by mentioning that one of my gaming grails that I've been hunting for my collection is Burning Rangers for the Sega Saturn. This game is pretty pricey these days, starting at around $700 for a complete copy of the game. However, I did find this one listing on eBay for only $450 complete with case, disc, and manual. The seller claimed that the game was in fantastic condition with the exception of a sticker on the front that he said would not come off. So I'm here thinking to myself, that little sticker is the only catch here? Well, I've gotten pretty good at getting those pesky stickers off my games, and I'm equipped with the right tools to make this restoration job a piece of cake. So I pulled the trigger, and I got the game that's been on my personal wish list for years. Burning Rangers. I cannot wait to play this. So let's cut to the unboxing / tutorial on how to get these stickers off. Stay tuned, gamers. Alright gamers, time for a little unboxing / restoration video. So first up, we have a nice little thank you note here. I actually already cut open the package as to not dox myself with the shipping label. Yeah, that's quite the sticker. Looks like it was made for a car salesman. Like, holy shit, you can probably read this from a mile away. I was trying to see if I could at least open the case, but the sticker is sealed it shut. Well, it does look like the sticker is coming off a little bit, but it's leaving a very sticky residue behind, it seems. But that shouldn't be a problem. I'll try and see how much I can scratch away by hand here, and then afterwards clean the rest off with some adhesive remover. Oopsie daisy gamers, you know accidents happen. We're not perfect over here at Game Devoid headquarters. Ooh, new idea for a Pet Peeves video. Butterfingers. Alright, this should be the front cover of the game. It's hard to tell as it's being almost completely eclipsed by this massive sticker. Yep, that is the front. If I could just get this game open, I could at least check the contents to make sure it's complete in box. Alright, making progress, gamers. Achievement unlocked. I'm in. Wow, it is complete in box. Holy shit, what a deal. Beautiful. Alright, let's check the disc condition. Pristine. My goodness, gamers, this is really sticky with gamer goop. Okay, gamers, I'm actually gonna go and wash my hands real quick. Just move this table out of the way. Oh! Alright, gamers, I'm back with the goods. Goo Gone and a scrubby brush. Now, where's the disc? Oh, here it is. I'll just put it in the to-be-cleaned box here. As you can see, the sticker is just barely giving way, but with the little Goo Gone, the oils in this solution will loosen up the sticker, and it should just come right off. Might as well get those fingerprints I put on the disc off as well. Check it out, gamers. It's coming right off. And there you have it, gamers. That's how you clean up a holy grail. This is gonna look beautiful on the shelf. Let's go! On the topic of video game gore, I lost count of how many times I found a used game with the previous owner's initials or name written on them in a Magnum Sharpie. Now, despite this being an annoying pet peeve that comes with game collecting, this one I do understand somewhat. My mom would often write my name on my toys and games when I was little, and would sometimes even write property of before my name to ensure that my stuff came back home if I lost it at a friend's house or daycare. So, I get it. But it's funny because this person has most likely moved on to another hobby or lost interest in gaming altogether, or they're dead. But that's just it. Who knows how this game made it all the way into my hands, and we may never know. Not like I'm going to make a group chat on Facebook and add every single person with this name and ask, hey, is this any of y'all's at some point? Point is, it's mine now, Craig Souls. This dude is probably dead. Depending on how the name got on the cartridge, they can be a real bitch to get off. Sometimes I'll be able to get most of it off with rubbing alcohol, but what do you do when that doesn't work? Well, I'll tell you what you don't use. Fucking fingernail polish remover. Yeah, my dumbass used nail polish remover to get someone's name removed from Turts in Time here, but the acetone can actually destroy plastic, so now this Super Nintendo game has a bald spot where the texture has rubbed off. Looks so ugly now. It looks like DK Oldies took a magic eraser to it.
Holy fuck!
I didn't even know this Killer Instinct had someone's initials on it till I was ready to film this video. Also, this Wrecking Crew might be one of the worst. It's got someone's name written on it twice, and on both sides there's engravings of someone's initials. Also, if someone decided to write their name on the actual label, forget about getting that shit off. That person made their mark for life. The same problem also applies when people write their name on the actual cardboard of some of these older boxes, like this Yar's Revenge here. Look at this mess. Who the hell is Howard Scott Warskibbity? It could always be worse. It could always be Tony's Poop Smells Good. I don't know why that makes me laugh. Oh, shit.
Let's go!
So, first of all, a trigger warning in the context of a video is basically a heads up to the viewer that some of the content in the video may have distressing subject matter that may correlate with some personal trauma. Now, unfortunately, my newfound empathy for potential victims of triggering content was learned the hard way, as I found myself getting severely triggered by the content of a video game. You see, I've been in 11 car wrecks. Why 11? Because I like to go one step beyond. So I should have known better when I chose Daytona USA for the Sega Saturn as the first game on my old show, the Make Do Gamer Show. A show I filmed from my garage whenever my wife wanted some alone time. You could say I was simply making do with my circumstances. Anyways, my dumbass decided to play a game that could potentially have my car wreck related triggers. I'll list them below. My triggers are as follows. Loud car, tire go scree, revin, honk honk watch out ah, and whoa, pay attention to the road and stop gooning on your phone, numbnuts. Oh shit, oh that's stupid. However, I took my chances and pressed start that fateful day. What I'm about to show you may disturb you. So anyway, today on the Make Do Gamer Show, we're gonna play the Sega Saturn, and on this system we shall play Sega Sports, Daytona USA, the arcade smash hit. Now, as far as racing games go, this is as good as it gets. Hold on, let me get some chords. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, man. Anyway, here they are. Saturn. And we're actually going to change it up a little bit and play with the Bomberman controller. This controller is very special, and it's unique in that my sister, when she died, she left a note that she wanted to be buried with this controller, but we forgot. So anyway, we'll be playing with this one. So let's play this game already. Shit.
Gentlemen, start your... Gentlemen,
had some shish kebabs. Then we just start calling them kebabs. Then just bobs. So went from shish kebab to kebab to bob. 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 Shish kebab to kebab to bob.
Alright gamers, much like a good video game or fire upload from Danny Devoid, all good things must come to an end. And as always, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch one of my videos, and I hope you tune into the next one. Until next time gamers, I gotta get out of here because a gamer's got a game.